Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the fiery, mysterious, and downright unbelievable world of stars. These cosmic giants shape galaxies, create planets, and forge the elements that make life possible. But beyond the familiar twinkling lights in the night sky lies a reality far stranger than anything we see from Earth. From stars colder than your living room, to exploding monsters that can outshine whole galaxies, to cosmic vampires that literally feed on each other, the universe is full of surprises. So sit back, relax, and get ready, because here are 10 mind-blowing star facts that will change the way you look at the night sky forever. Let's begin. 10. Stars are not still, they race through space. Even though stars look fixed in the night sky, they are constantly moving. Our Sun orbits the Milky Way at 220 kilometers per second, dragging Earth and all the other planets with it. But that's nothing compared to hypervelocity stars, stars moving so fast they're escaping the galaxy entirely. One of them, US 708, is traveling at 1,200 kilometers per second. That's fast enough to circle Earth in under a minute. To us, stars look still, but in reality, they're cosmic rockets cruising through space. 9. Some stars are so large they would swallow our solar system. Red supergiants are the kings of size. Stars like UY Scuti and VY Canis Majoris are so huge that if one replaced our Sun, their surface would reach beyond Jupiter, and sometimes even Saturn. These enormous stars are unstable, bloated, and constantly shedding gas into space. Their outer layers are so thin and spread out that you could fly through their atmosphere without even noticing a solid surface. Their size is almost impossible to imagine, billions of Earths could fit inside one. 8. Stars can feed off each other like cosmic vampires. Some stars live in pairs, and sometimes one star begins stealing material from the other. This happens when an aging star expands, and its smaller partner pulls in its outer layers through gravity. The smaller star grows hotter and brighter, becoming a vampire star, feeding off its companion. In rare cases, the stars merge in a brilliant explosion called a luminous red nova, lighting up the sky more than entire galaxies for a few weeks. 7. There are stars younger than human civilization. Stars don't all form at the same time. Some are billions of years old, while others are basically newborns. In fact, some stars discovered in nebulae are only a few thousand years old, younger than the Great Wall of China or the pyramids. These baby stars are still surrounded by swirling disks of gas and dust where future planets will form. Watching them is like watching the universe build solar systems in real time. 6. Neutron stars spin like impossible cosmic engines. When a massive star explodes, its core collapses into a neutron star, a dense object where a teaspoon of material weighs a billion tons. But the real shocker is how fast they spin. Some neutron stars, called pulsars, rotate hundreds of times per second. One of the fastest known spins more than 700 times per second. These stars sweep beams of radiation through space like cosmic lighthouses, and their timing is so precise they're used as natural clocks. 5. Not all stars burn hydrogen, some burn helium, carbon, or even exotic elements. While our Sun burns hydrogen, bigger stars can fuse many elements throughout their lives. A massive star fuses helium, carbon, oxygen, neon, silicon, layer after layer like a nuclear onion. This is where the elements that make planets, oceans, and even you were created. When the star eventually dies in a supernova, it scatters those elements into space. Every atom of carbon in your body was once inside a star. 4. There are stars so cold you could touch them without burning. Not all stars are blazing hot. Brown dwarfs, also known as failed stars, can be incredibly cool, some as cool as 25 degrees Celsius. That's basically room temperature. These stars never got massive enough to fully ignite nuclear fusion, so they glow weakly in infrared light instead. If you could touch one without dying from gravity and radiation, it would feel surprisingly cold. 3. Some stars turn into magnetars, the most magnetic objects in the universe. Magnetars are neutron stars with unimaginable magnetic power, trillions of times stronger than Earth's magnetic field. If one were as close as the Moon, it could erase every electronic device on Earth. These magnetic fields are unstable and snap violently. In 2004, a magnetar halfway across the galaxy released a burst of energy so powerful it briefly affected Earth's atmosphere. Only a few dozen magnetars are known to exist, making them one of the rarest types of stars. 2. Some stars explode with more energy than entire galaxies. Normal supernovae are unbelievably bright, but hypernovae and superluminous supernovae are on another level entirely. These explosions release more energy in seconds than our Sun will produce in its entire lifetime. Some are linked to gamma-ray bursts, beams so powerful they could wipe out the atmosphere of a planet thousands of light-years away. Thankfully, none of them are pointing anywhere near us. 1. Stars ultimately die in beautiful, terrifying ways. A star's death depends on its mass. Small stars like the Sun swell into red giants, shed their outer layers, and leave behind glowing shells called planetary nebulae. Massive stars explode in supernovae, forming neutron stars or magnetas. The biggest stars collapse into black holes. But even in death, stars change the universe. Their remnants form new nebulae, new stars, new planets, and eventually, new life. Stars don't simply end, they transform the cosmos. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed learning about the incredible lives and deaths of stars, hit that like button and subscribe for more deep space content. Drop a comment below and tell me which star fact blew your mind the most. Was it the vampire stars, the hypernova explosions, or the idea that stars can be colder than your living room? Either way, stay curious, and I'll see you in the next video.